Ladies and gentlemen, may I present the Honda CL500. Now, a lot of people criticise the looks for various things, and today I'm going to address one of those issues. So, what do you think it might be? I mean, some people have mentioned the exhaust, maybe where the cat is. Others mention the tank and the way it sits on top of the frame, maybe is an issue. And of course, many people mention that the exhaust system, and that's just about it, I think. But we're going to address one of these issues today, and in order to do that, I have here a box. Yes, there's always an answer in a box. The postman's been, so let's get the box open and get this sorted. Right, here we are. The parcel has arrived. Interesting, it's an SW Motec box. I've had this off eBay. I suspect the chap that sent it to me has obviously bought some other parts, because this is definitely not an SW Motec part. Although, when I ordered my adventure pack, the main part actually did come in an SW Motec box, so they're making for Honda. So let's go. This is genuinely the first time I've opened it, obviously. Trusty Swiss Army knife. Try not to cut myself live. And I'm hoping that these in here, there's two of them, will transform the look of the Honda. So, wow. Let's have a look and see what we have here. Now these, I can tell you, the company in Japan that made them originally cost £250, 250 quid. And I'd looked at them before and I thought, no way, it's too much. I love them, but it's too much money. Just check, you can see there. Yeah, you can. But I managed to get these at a real bargain price. A real bargain. I put an offer in when I saw them. Never seen any of these for sale second hand before. And I know that there is slight damage to one of them, but it's very minor and it's covered apparently. And there we have it. There we have it. Aha! Get that in shot for you. And maybe you can see exactly what these are. They're side panels, and they, I think, are going to transform the look of the CL. I'll just get the other one out. So far so good, I like it. These are made, as I said, in Japan, probably in very small numbers. I would imagine I'm not going to sell a load of these, hence the price. And there's the other one. And there's the clue actually for where they fit, because that of course is where the key goes, like that, and that way around. Rubber there. So anyway, enough. Yeah, there's the slight, and it is tiny, slight crack there. We can sort that out because that'll be covered. But there they are. And I think these might just transform the look of the CL500. So let's get on and go and fit them, and we'll see what you think. Right then, now there's the panel. As you can see, they come with a bolt, and they come with this spacer which goes behind on there like that. Sorry, you can't see that. On there like that. But what I've done, as I did mention the other one, had got a slight little crack there on it. It was obviously coming under some sort of tension. I think it had probably been over tightened at some point. So what I did was find these out, and these are felt pads that I had knocking around the house. And what I've done is put one, as you can see there, at the back, just so that this, when it goes on, is pressing against the felt pad rather than directly onto the material. And I hope that will help. I think it will. And it'll also mean it's just a couple of mil further out, so there's slightly less tension on it, because as you can see it rests on these pads here, as I said, and that strip under the tank. So let's fit it. Let's fit it without dropping the spacer. It takes a bit of wiggling. I've done it again. And there we go, with that felt pad behind, I think that's got a nicer feel, and any vibration won't be going directly through the bolt and to the plastic. It'll just give it that bit of softness. So I'll move the camera now and we'll get a little look at it. Right, just move the bike back so that we can get a better look. And there's the side look. Apologise for the slightly jerky camera. I'm going to get a gimbal for this phone. But look at that, look how I think it really works. They've obviously really thought about the design of this. And the material that it's made from is an exact match for the other plastics on the bike. It looks really good. The colour is perfect. And as you can see from the front, it even makes the bike look good from the front. I don't know if you can see that, but it gives it sort of, gives it those shoulders, I think you call it that. Either side looks really good. The one on the other side, of course, slightly different because the key has to fit in there. So there's a hole so you can access the ignition there. But honestly, I'm absolutely chuffed with that. I think it's transformed the bike. You know me, I'm not one for hyperbole, but that's a transformation. Now, I mean, originally, these were from a company, as I said, called, let me get it right, Unit Garage in Japan, Unit Garage. And to order from Japan, these are £256 for these two pieces of plastic. Now, I'm old school, and that's a lot of money to me. But I understand these are sort of very low volume manufacturing, very specialist, and they've had to do a lot of research and to get them just right. But £256 was too much for me. So when I saw these on eBay, I put in a cheeky bid. A guy had obviously fitted in and then sold his bike and no longer required them, and I paid 50 quid, £50 for these. Now at that price, I think it's certainly worth a gamble, isn't it? And I'll be honest, I would have happily paid 100, because now I've seen them, I think they're great. I really think they've transformed the look of that bike. So there we are. So what I'll do is, next video, we'll be out on the road again, and I'll stop into some picturesque places and get some shots of the bike and have a proper look at what it looks like out on the road. So there we go, plane coming over just at the right time. That's all from me here in deepest, darkest Worcestershire. Thanks for watching. Oh, it's a helicopter. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.